Ok, ça devrait être bon, je pense. Bon, et salut tout le monde, c'est Tanguy, et on se retrouve pour ce 6e épisode sur Baldur's Gate 3. C'est parti! Ouh, j'avais pas vu le coffre, tiens.
Anything of use?
Hop. Merci. Donc, oui, on avait vu les Githyanki là-bas. Mhm. Non, je vais pas te parler.
That's all dealt with.
Je vais prendre la fleur. Ah, attends, faut peut-être y aller avec l'autre. Merde, comment ça s'appelle déjà les AL. 30 secondes. Hein. Je vais passer la nuit pour qu'ils récupèrent tous leurs points de magie et de sortie et tout ça.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Oh, t'es dans la merde.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Qui êtes-vous par tous les diables? Eh bien, en voilà une qui est torride dans tous les sens du terme. On va dire ça pour rigoler.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Carmack's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Serions-nous débarrassés de vous? Ah non, ne vous avisez pas de faire de mal à Carla, que pensons de pourquoi? De voir les sujets, je m'en ai entendu. On ne partirait pas d'ici vivante. Pas sûr que ce soit une bonne idée de tuer, de combattre une archi diablesse, mais. On va essayer, hein.
Kill me? I wouldn't recommend it.
I die, and Will turns to a lemure and gets sucked right down to the hells.
Which reminds me.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Oh, les garces. Pardon. Désolé pour la vulgarité.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
À quoi vous attendiez-vous? C'est une diablesse. Les habitants des enfers ne sont pas connus pour leur honnêteté.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Oui, je vais te demander de rester là.
I can't help having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Vous en allez. Il faudrait que vous restiez au camp quelque temps au lieu de me suivre sur la route.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Ok.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real. It is done.
Ok. Toi, tu vas être une cogneuse vraiment lourde.
No one back home will ever believe this.
seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, faut que je lui parle à elle.
Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
Je vous suis.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
À la victoire, à nous, pourquoi pas à l'amitié, à nous, tiens.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Je voulais vraiment. Mais moi, j'ai toujours. C'est ma petite personne. Lui parler un peu de votre jeunesse à la porte de Baldur.
Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
Je sais pas trop. Toi? Ouf. Oh putain, faites que ça marche. Ouf, succès critique. Ok.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right
Totalement
now.
oublié. Pensez-vous que vos souvenirs finiront par revenir un jour en mémoire?
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. What?
Ouais, on va faire ça.
I know, but you're sweet to notice. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Bisous, bisous.
That didn't hurt, did it? Good to know. For the future. Let's head back, if we must.
Ok, 30 secondes. Voilà. Je m'étais mouché.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is
D'accord, c'est le fils d'un duc.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Ok.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, the memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Ok. Bon. Ah, je peux lui parler à elle.
All's well, I hope. I was going to say the very same thing, as soon as I worked up my courage a little. I can't recall the last time I shared so much with someone. Maybe I never did before. It meant a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And that was before the kiss.
Nous sommes peut-être laissés emporter. Croyez-moi que je vous apprécie, mais pas de cette manière-là. Non. Cette nuit compte beaucoup à mes yeux. J'espère qu'il y en aura beaucoup d'autres comme ça.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be
Son gars
afforded.
propice à la bagatelle, ouais, tu m'étonnes.
But if you want to see where this goes, I do as well.
Ok.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. but perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Ok. Ça.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace. These creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Juste franchir ce pont, et s'il me faut pour cela vous passer sur le corps, ça ne me pose pas le moindre problème. Vous l'auriez déjà fait si vous cherchiez à obtenir quelque chose de moi. Oh putain, ça passe de justesse, hein.
Perceptive for such an inferior creature. For you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
Il va mieux tout reprendre depuis le début. Parlez-moi de cette arme que vous voulez. Il se peut que je cache quelque chose, mais ce n'est pas gratuit pour vous.
Do not speak, your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Ouh, ça passe. Ok.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
Peut-être que ça passe. C'est mort. On va relancer. En espérant que ça passe. C'est bon.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
Oh, c'est mort. Oh, alors ça, c'est du foirage dans les grandes largeurs. Succès critique. Allez, hop.
A worthless kill.
Quel misérable vermisseau.
If this one was even slightly useful, I might spare him.
D'idée, je pourrais peut-être envisager de le laisser vivre. Allez pas trop vite en besogne, que je pourrais me montrer extrêmement utile. « 15. Ouh, c'est chaud, ça. Hop. Ouais, ok, d'accord. Échec critique, là, c'est mort. 21, ok.
My blade is my right. If I can take your life, it is mine. But perhaps you have other uses. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
D'accord. Dans mon souvenir, la dernière fois que je suis venu ici, je me suis battu contre les draws. Contre les Githyanki.
Your skull trembles, your parasite wriggles. Lae'zel sees your memories of your confrontation with Kithrak Voss.
Voss, Gestil Kithrak, Knight Supreme, an honorable warrior, Vlakith's finest. I am impressed. He wanted your head, yet it remains firmly atop your shoulders. A lesser man would be adorning the road as a shredded corpse.
Vous devriez aller voir... chercher une arme, il s'agit de... Ouais, non, ça, je vais pas le dire.
If by nice you mean truthful, then consider me positively pleasant. Now, to the point. The creche is not far from where you met Voss. We must go there immediately. Unless, of course, you'd rather sprout waxy tendrils where there were no tendrils before. Keep me at your side, and I will invoke protocol. It is my people's duty to aid infected Githyanki. Had I been traveling with you, we might have avoided the Knight's fury.
Ok. Donc il pensait que j'allais devoir me battre contre les Githyanki. Je l'ai finement joué, visiblement. Ok, alors par contre, comme d'hab, je suis plein à craquer. Hop. Donc ici, les ailes. Les ailes. Hop. 30 secondes. Faut vraiment que je me jette des vêtements dignes de ce nom. Oh, un bouclier.
Still warm from the red dragon's fire.
A dragon is clearly not to be trifled with.
Attendre la crèche Githyanki. Là, je peux pas y aller parce que je suis trop grand. Oui, il faut retrouver Alzin et tuer les chefs gobelins. Comme de montagne. Oh non, je vais pas y aller, du coup. Hein?
voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
Feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
I know those symbols. Githyanki runes. Ancient as Vlaakith herself. You stole that from my people.
Yes. And a lot of my people died in the process. I won't fail them. Not after what I saw your kind do to them.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. No doubt the Githyanki will seek to reclaim that which is theirs. And you still do not know what it even is.
For now. But any crimes against my kin will be answered for in time.
I just saved you. Keep that in mind next time you want to air your grievances.
Ok. Ok. Bon, on va aller fumer les chefs gobelins, là. Je piche pas, comment on fait là? Putain. On va faire le tour, hein, tant pis, hein. On n'a pas vraiment le choix.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening.
Mm-hmm.
My senses are sharp as steel.
On va retourner là-bas, hein. Hop. On va aller...
You look happy, Shadowheart. Like a night orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
It's all over your face.
It must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you. Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Ok, il n'y a rien par là.
Smell that. Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a
Ok.
while, Lae'zel.
On a tous raté le jet de perception. Ouais.
I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible.
Enough! We know you haven't. Please, we just want Marina back.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Marina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Je ne vous laisserai pas faire de mal à Tati est-elle. Cette affaire ne me concerne pas. Que vous fait alors sœur est-elle?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hell. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rina!
Faire des feux d'artifice en pétanque, con. Pour ce que j'ai à faire, cette guenotte détient Rina.
It's our sister, Marina. She's She was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Hey, something bit me.
Insect, I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
Give me an aboleth over a midge any day.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
C'est mort. Une dernière fois. Putain, ça passe. Ok. D'accord, ok, c'était une illusion. Les yeux de la sauvagerie. Ah non, les yeux de la vie sauvage, pardon.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
We met these brothers. Guess they didn't find their sis.
Be you ready. Whoever, or whatever, did this could be close.
Ils n'ont pas fait long feu, les frangins, hein. Encore une zone à explorer.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. Oh, is it hard to see from up there on your high horse? If only you knew some of the horrors your pretty little gods had committed. You know, I was going to give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies. Besides, you have bigger problems. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? I told you that girl is none of your business. Keep that hole under your nose shut.
I don't like this. What's really going on here?
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning. You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
Oh, quelle sale gueule! Ah, je crois qu'il y a un bug là. Ah. Oh, si je fais ça... Baldur.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Let's finish this. Got to move. My path be true.
Hop, un petit coup de pommeau dans tes dents.
Oh my word. No surrender.
Voilà. Ah putain, il y a les 4 qui vont débarquer aussi. Il va falloir que je m'occupe d'eux aussi. Les 4 petits merdeux.
Enjoy playing with your new friends.
Là, c'est barré.
Survival is all that matters.
On va attendre qu'ils arrivent et on va la traquer après.
Time to strike. Make way.
Voilà. Emmenez-vous. Ok, alors moi, je m'occupe de lui. Pardon. Voilà, hop, et je te pousse. Putain, dommage. J'aurais aimé te pousser dans le feu. C'est quoi ces attaques de con? Voilà, dans tes dents. Ça va te calmer. Charge de feu. Ok, donc il a mis un coup de latte à l'Esa, elle s'est cassé la gueule. Pareil pour Carlac. Merde, je me tape une hémorragie, moi. Ah! Voilà. Ouais, tu me soignes.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Ça me saoule.
Victory awaits.
My turn.
Ah merde, elle est paralysée, elle. Pas lever le sort, non. Un, deux et trois. Boum. Allez hop.
Let's go.
Pas le porter. Action. Lancer, je peux pas, apparemment. Graisse.
Here goes nothing.
Feu grégeois. Et je peux pas le lancer non plus. Toi, tu viens là?
Let's go.
Un de moins. Merde, il m'attendait pas à... Coup critique, moins 13. Bon. C'est parti.
That helped.
I can't.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah.
Don't.
What's that? My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
What is this place?
Sympa les châtiments.
Stop. Please. Please. No. No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see. I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining. Skull splitting, knife twisting, gut spilling. All future. All bad. All... Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please, 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 please. Ah! No! Stop! Trick! They're the monster! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer! No! No! Mind flayer! Get away! Get away!
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
D'accord.
You feel it cry. Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat, blood spraying. The door twitches, but stays firm.
Merde. Ok. J'ai oublié de prendre le bonus, mais visiblement c'est passé quand même.
See the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering, The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Stop! Please! Please! A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home. Don't look.
Fall by my hand.
Il va t'éclater la gueule. Hop, 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 hop. Toi, tu viens par là.
Time to strike. On the move.
Hop. 1, 2, 3. Nickel. Elle a raté. Quoi? Putain, ça me casse les couilles avec la lance, je rate à chaque fois.
Take you.
Fury. I am dead.
Ok, donc elle s'est complètement soignée. Ça m'embête un peu.
Very well.
Carla qui se marre carrément. Un saut de flotte en pleine gueule. Vas-y. Boum. Ouh, elle a cramé là par contre.
I'd love to, thanks.
Ouais, hop, tu sautes là-haut, tu vas chercher ça. Hop, merci. Donc, ici. Il faut faire un osier, des potions de guérison. Ok. Toujours bon à prendre. Là, faut sauter. Chargement. Quoi? Ouais, j'arrive. Ok, on va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Je vous dis à très bientôt pour la suite de nos aventures. N'hésitez pas à liker, à commenter et à vous abonner. Bye tout le monde!